Here's your mail, Mrs. Popley.
Mrs. Popley?
That's
I didn't get much mail today.
When the phone rang, it said, your chicks are in, Mr. Popley. When I get there, Patty's laughing her butt off.
What? That's our mail lady.
She says, here's your mail, Mr. Popley. She says, that's what you expect from a part-time mail clerk.
They were probably laughing. Popley. Well, that's a new
what
one.
You got to set them down on.
Hang on, this chair.
No, I got
the stove. See, you have to be versatile. Let me move the butter. Okay.
Move your eggs. Got a lot of colors we didn't get before.
Oh, really? Sorry about the mouse, guys.
Some of them are silver and gold and sea bright too.
Oh!
Got some more of the campaigns. We also.
Oh, babies! Oh, I love them already.
Come on, no crowding. You'll get killed.
Well,
all right, one of them, the sea bright.
Did everybody laugh?
I got my glasses, so. These are Old English over here.
They're all Old English and they're not all.
These two.
Did you get something different?
Yeah, we got the sea bright.
Ooh, I love them already.
I haven't got my glasses, dear.
Want to wear mine?
No, just watch for a second.
Hello, babies. Hello, babies. Welcome home. Oh, we look at this one, it's so little. Oh, I moved a couple over here that look matching to the sea sky.
Yeah, but you didn't move any of these.
No, I didn't move any of those. Okay.
Blow gel plus is down underneath here. Yeah, underneath it. Yeah, let's see underneath these.
I want my chicken to live in the house now.
These are assorted sea brights.
That's okay. So we're gonna start.
So you've got these dark ones. These dark ones.
Put them in here so we can look at them.
We got to put them in there when I water them.
Okay.
This is a golden sea bright, and these are silver sea brights. I don't see any of the buff lace, so it's got to be just the.
We didn't get buff lace.
Doesn't look it.
Oh, I always pray. You gotta pray when you do these
got
things.
one dead one here.
Oh, Lord, I hate to see that happen. Oh, put them out in the. Okay, that's good. Put them there for the moment. Aw.
There's the golden. But we'll water them. I gotta have one of them little things to put water in. And I gotta put a teaspoon of sugar in this. Where's your sugar?
I can get it if you need this.
Yeah, I'll get it.
In the baking cabinet.
I just had to make sure I got it because I've got to give them a drink of water with a little sugar. What the sugar does is it gives them extra energy so they can forage for the food. So there'll be enough. I used my lukewarm water that was in the other room, so it won't be cold and it won't be hot. Alright, now what we'll do is give them all a drink individually.
Okay, we can talk about them too.
Right,
Giving them a drink.
You're going to have to give them a count too.
Okay, you guys count with it. Put them over here so we can see. Ignore our mess.
And you see how they tip their head back and they swallow the water?
Now these are which ones are
These
these?
are the silver sea brights.
Okay, you can get closer to them. Silver sea bright. Bantam chickens, Old English.
Keep track of how.
Yeah, move it over here so that they don't see all the dirty dishes, because I'm sure that they were going to see chicks and filthy dishes that I'm cleaning.
I gotta have a count on this. You gotta keep track. Gotta get your little beacon in there. You go.
Oh, there you go. So we got 4.
I'll do the silvers first.
Did I write it down?
You're gonna need to.
Okay, I gotta grab my pad and paper. So so what brand they are. So
well, I'm doing the silvers first. That way we can keep track of how many silvers and how many golden we got.
Okay.
Yeah, they tip their head back to swallow what little bit got on their beak. Alright. Another silver.
Here, I'm going to get on the other side of you.
Please.
Because it's just like, my mother gave me dishes. My mother gave me out her lead because she knows we like her lead for various things. So every time I clean up, I get one.
All right.
Okay.
Go get a pencil.
I got a pen and paper. You can record.
I can't record and dip too. So you're going to have to...
No, just so I get
Just
pen and paper.
All right, get a pen and paper. I'll show the babies while you're doing that. These are Old English. These are all old. No crowding. Come on, gal. The corner, guys. Get in the corners, you get crowded and you suffocate each other. You can't have that. What's that? Just kind of looking to see if there's any...
Okay, so how many? 1, 2... Can you count those? 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
4,
hang
5,
on.
6?
Take this thing and...
You can write in between.
I can write in between as I need to.
Okay.
I have to be able to keep track.
Just when you think the house is halfway there, right? And we're going to the dentist today. The dentist to get our teeth cleaned.
Alright, now we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 silver sea brights. This way we can keep track of the count too, whether they gave us the right amount or not.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
And then what kind of
This
thing?
one's kind of...
Dopey.
Got a crooked...
You got a crooked neck too? What is he?
That's a gold one.
Hello, sweetheart.
Thanks.
And they do look different when they're bigger, so just so you know,
hang on.
if you're a newbie.
And you do take a chance of losing some. There's 2. There's 3.
I had to clean the stove anyway.
There's 4. Some of them look like they're in good shape.
So does that mean the rest of them aren't in good shape?
5. No, they look like they're getting around good. And you maybe lose count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 6.
They're cool looking, aren't they? He looks a little different. Is he different?
7. No, they're all the same. Here's 8.
You have to do this as soon as you get
Yeah,
them.
because they have to have some water.
Because they've been traveling.
Here we go again, the wrong count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's 10. What do we got left over there? 5. So there's 15 golden. There would have been 16 golden.
But one went out of glory. Actually, they go return to the ground. Animals don't go to heaven.
So that's 25. Let's finish water and eat. You didn't get a very good drink. There you go. Want to be able to tip your head back and get a drink. Only got 1 golden that didn't look very good. That's a good boy.
Thank you, Daddy. God bless this food we're about to eat. Bless it to their bodies in Jesus' name.
There you got a drink.
There you go. Okay, now we got empty trough or
No,
pad for them to be moved.
I've got to throw some feed into the brooder and put the...
Oh, you're going to separate them in the thing. Okay. You are so good. I can hardly wait to see you. You're going to have to show me these on YouTube or whatever. So I make sure I know what they look like. That's like Now we do keep our chickens in the side when they're peeped. And for about 2 weeks, it may seem crazy, but we have, most of our chickens live, unless there was probably something wrong with them to begin with, right? But,
let's get the goldens down here.
okay. He's going to carry chicks, or what?
No, we're going to take the box right over, take the goldens and put them in with the food.
Okay.
And then we're going to do the other chickens separately.
Okay.
Okay, it's outdoors, right?
Yep.
Let's get these guys right on the food.
Mr. Kitty is outside.
I can't see that light. He's blinding me.
Whoa, it is a played up that light yesterday. If you want to see what the work he did when we were joking around about a product review I was doing. But anyway, here we go. Yeah, I'm trying not to get it in the views so they can see it fixing up the blinding light.
You got to get over that way so that you're not knocking my arm.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to lose any on the ground.
Yeah, we don't.
From any great height.
Right. They're babies.
That's all they are. They hatched out yesterday and they're in need of food and water. After we get them all, they've already had a drink. This one here is the one that doesn't look too healthy. But he's got a crooked neck just like that little black one we had last time.
And his neck straightened out.
And he's doing really good.
Lord heal his neck.
Alright, now let me get these guys covered up so at least keep some of the heat in. While we're doing the other. We're going to put some of these in with these guys, but I want to put the white ones in there.
Oh, okay.
So that way you can keep track of the silver and the golden sea brights. Alright, you guys deserve a drink after being... Yeah, that's a pretty colored one, this one here.
When I drink, we all drink.
White with a little bit of...
Oh yeah, I was wondering what kind of chick he is.
Well, it's going to be hard to tell.
It's hard to tell them all.
Come on, out of the corner, guys. We had some more of those campings.
And which I like those. Because they look cool as chicks.
I thought there was like a golden color,
They look
too.
cool as chicks, don't they? They're like little Dalmatian bands.
You gotta get a drink there, baby. There we go. See how they tip the head back and their little beaks click together like they're... You can see them drinking it. Yes, please keep track.
3 baby chicks.
Alright, don't count out loud because you get me distracted.
Okay.
I have to make sure they get something. Keep track of the count here.
I'm counting. He's a little whiter. See that?
Don't get confused.
I got it to count.
We can talk about colors and that afterwards. Tiny one here.
Are you counting too?
No, I am
just curious.
concentrating on keeping them watered. You just keep the count going.
I'm counting.
Tell by the way you... There you go. That water off your chin. Tiny little one here. White. gel this time. I'm going to see how it works. You put it with water and they tend to heat it a little better than they have. I'm going to give them both. Alright, what's the count on that with here?
I think it's 28. If you guys have been counting quickly, you'll know if I'm right. What you got?
I didn't get any. I told you I wasn't counting.
28.
Yeah, it's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Don't do that right.
let me get these guys over here and then we'll
Count.
count them and put them in the box.
I counted
This one's
right.
a buff color.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. If they gave us a couple extra, that'll be good. This is like a golden seabird too. Of course, we thought that the last time too. Counting these. Ah, you got it. There you go. You guys got a drink. You'll be able to tell what they drink because they'll tip their head back and you'll see their little tongue running the water down their neck because that's how chickens drink anyways.
This is their lightning death.
Get the count?
Yep.
A lot of them are picking at the stuff down there. Looking for something to eat. They're hungry little bubbles. Okay. Looks like it's going to be a blue. Black. You get a lot of blacks there. Well, maybe 4 or 5. That's a tiny little baby there. Could be a runt. Here's another little white one. There, baby. Okay. Buff color. More. Come on, you gotta turn around.
Is that the last one?
That's the last one. What'd you
Okay,
get?
23. Well, here's my question to you. What did we get this time? I mean, I know you can't really
We got
always tell.
50 golden, or got 25 Sea-Bright assortment.
Seabright,
Sea-Bright assortment. And we got 50 of the Old English assortment.
Okay, here's the question. What did we get this time that we did, that you think, you know, I'm not going to hold you to it, that we didn't get last time?
I have no idea other than the camping.
Well, we got, okay. Well, we had these champion before.
Canteen, not champion.
We have a family in the area.
Okay, so we got about 37 to 38 in each brooder. So
This cock is a baby.
if we've got, see, there's 24 in that brooder right there.
Okay, so
So we've got to put in about another 10 in with these guys.
okay. Who goes and who don't?
The white one's going here.
Well,
and that way I can keep track.
We didn't get white. We don't think we had white in the last batch, did we?
We had one white one and it died.
Yeah, we had a
One
few.
white one and it died.
We had a few die in the other barn.
All right, you got to
Just when they were little.
getting blinded here. So this is a very low.
Most of them made it though.
This is a very low table here. Watch yourself.
Chicks usually make it. If you just gotta stay on top of them.
feed. All right.
Okay.
Let me put
I'll count.
10 of them in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're not all white, but alright, here's 10. Okay, now we'll put the cover back on that. That should make 30.
Do you want to write your numbers
34
down?
of them in there.
Okay.
But there's 10 in here. Let me get it covered up, and we'll get the grow gel done. And then you can...
What's the grow gel? The food?
Food.
Okay, this is why we keep the chicks inside too, because you don't want anybody to die. And
Well,
pretty much
the first 2 or 3 days on any baby bird is very critical.
Right. So if you have, so that's why we watch
So we've got to do water, and we've got to do feed, and...
But we had, remember when we opened the other one, I think we had one champion, didn't make it.
Yep.
Yeah, and then there was...
we lost 3 babies before they went outdoors.
Right, so that's what says with chicks, you know, usually it shouldn't, well, how do I put it? It's just part of it. But for the most part, you know, you feed, water, and do everything you can, they should make it. But remember, these are day-old chicks, so right away you want to feed them and water them and make sure they're doing their things right. Okay, tell me about this product.
What I'm doing is I'm putting the feed into the...
Okay.
What it is it's a lid for a bucket.
Okay.
I'm going to put that under the light so that they can see to do that.
And they're warm.
Yep, they have a chance to warm up under the light. All right, what I do there is when I spread this out, because I don't want them having spread.
And what kind of feed is it?
This is medicated chick feed, and I'm going to spread some along the floor, because the ones that aren't in the tray will have a chance to pick at it too. Alright, now we're going to get a correct count.
Okay.
Of who's who at the zoo. Alright, so you're going to have to let me on that side, dear, because I've got to put these guys.
And then he's got water he's going to put in a little bit after he gets all these guys. They got a drink, now they're going to get fed.
Alright, so we're going to get a count here.
Okay.
There's 2, 4, 6.
I know, I'm moving back.
8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Alright, let me get my paper and write that down. So that'd be 27. Let me put the other 10 into the other one.
Okay. You little cold, surprise, a new place. Okay.
Okay. Now we'll get the other box out. And see, they're already picking at the food. Make sure all of them are empty. Alright, now we got... Do it again. 2.
Oh, sorry. That was me.
4. 6. 8. 10. 12. 14. 16. 18. 20. 23. Okay, 23.
So I did the math, right?
Well, you said 28 at one, but it
Oh, it wasn't
was
28?
only 27.
Oh, okay, then I was off.
That was 23, right?
That's what you said.
Okay. I'll get a grand total, and then I'll get the
And how many did we order?
75.
Okay, plus we had the one that...
The one dyed would have been 25.
Okay.
And there's 50. Yep, it was right.
Okay.
Exactly.
It was exact the last time, too,
Yep,
with this company.
75.
So that includes the one that passed away, right?
Yep. Now I gotta find that row packet.
And some people call back the guys and say, on arrival, they have the postman mark off that
They
it's
never
passed.
sent it.
Who didn't? The post office?
No, the chick place.
Never sent what?
The grow packet.
Really? Well, just give them a call and tell them you paid for it. And one chick died while you're there anyway, but they probably might want postman.
They didn't know.
Oh, hey, how much you pay for that?
Like $4. Alright, let me get some water for these guys.
Okay, well,
I
guys.
could probably take these lids off and you can video them a little bit because they've got the bulb already in there. You don't have to worry about it being on the thing. So.
And it's going to be a warm day, but either way, they're babies.
We'll just cover up the back part of it with a towel. That way it keeps up. Yeah, they didn't send any of that. Most of it stuck to the lid.
Yeah.
Most have been in with the underneath the matting.
I'll just look through it and see if we can find it. It's a busy time of year for everybody with babies.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Oh good, they sent it. And some people call the post office when they miss a check. We usually don't. I mean, when they open it right there and stuff. But I don't know. There's one check. We care about it, but
You have to mix it with a half cup of water.
okay. But sometimes you just take your losses. It's just, you know what I mean? Because the hatchery, I'm sure they didn't put a dead chick in. You know what I mean? An accident that was probably weak and didn't make it in shipping. And really, if you think about it, even if you ask them to send you another check, honey, they'd have to send checks.
Well, most hatcheries send you an extra chick or two in case of loss.
In case of loss, yeah. We don't, like I said, like I said, that's just something that happens. Just because if you're a newbie, you need to know that. And so, like, if you lost a chick, you could probably call them, but then they might say, well, gee, maybe you should need to buy more chicks because it can't ship it by itself. And, you know, I mean, I'm sure that they do really, most of the chick places do an awesome job of getting things ready, and your chicks are healthy. So, but it does come with the territory, so just be aware that if you do order chicks, that it's, you know, some of them can't make it in the shipping process. Look at this guy's way over there. Come on, baby chickies. You're feeling pretty fly now, aren't you? So these are Bantam Old English. And then you're going to have to tell me, Bantam Old English, and what's the other breed again?
Golden and silver sea bright.
Golden and silver sea bright.
Boy, that's a gelled up fat.
Really? I thought it was Jell-O.
It looks like Jell-O. Okay, little babies.
Listen, when you go to empty that one out, could you do me a huge favor? Could you put it in the bathroom sink so I can wash it there?
All right.
Yeah, just because my...
Come on, gotta get back. All right, let's give you guys...
That might be a dish missing in action, if you know what I mean.
No, all it is you can feed it to a baby chick, it's not poisonous. So stop it. You have to remember that Ruthie is a germaphobe and comes from a family of germaphobes.
Oh, stop.
And they're so afraid of this and that.
German. They're German.
I have to.
Germans.
I have to
put that in the bathroom.
I have to keep them under wraps that this isn't going to hurt you.
No, my family does call Clay all the time. Can
you don't have to follow me.
Can I eat that? Just leave it there. I'll clean it up. I won't toss it for you. Because we might use it next time. My son drew that picture when he was in school. That's the ants. Okay.
Alright, are they eating the green stuff?
Are you talking about my family? My family loves Clay.
They're picking at it.
Yeah, they like that.
Alright. Now I'm going to go.
Oh, my mother is just raving about the tissue box you made her. She told Patty, my sister.
I'm glad she enjoyed it.
Oh, she loves that. She does.
Alright.
I gave my mom a purse and what else? And Clay made her the thing, what do you call it? Tissue box holder. They like that stuff. That was from Mother's Day, guys, that we did that. And then my son, I'm going to see my son this week. He already sent me a card. We're going to spend the day with us.
Get rid of this box, though.
I'm really excited about seeing my son.
Alright, let me get their water going.
And if you've been watching, my son does want to sell his fan. After sitting there for a year. They were going to demolition drive it. They have demolition derbies up there, and somebody wanted to use it, and the guys all like going. Football game, and they're off. And huddle, go. Clay pointed this out to me yesterday about the Bantam chickens. He said they're a lot more active, and I noticed that too. The Bantam chickens are more active.
Yeah, they are.
And it's pretty cool when you're outside watching them. I'm sure Mr. Kitty loves it. Because he's out on the dog lead. Chickens in the house, cat on the dog lead, and the dog that won't get out of leash.
I use that other spoon, now I can't find one. Got to make up their water, but I got to have some sugar in there.
My mom told me on the phone this morning, Clay, that her uncle had all kinds of bees. Well, they had a really big farm. Her